Welcome to Radio Fixer's channel. Subscribe for upcoming videos. In this video, I'm going to broadcast any type of digital signals through the antenna to the analog TV. These are 3 analog TVs, and also digital TV at the same time. And to make your job easier to find all these videos per category, select playlist, and each categories are located right here. Also, I have added every tool product that I'm using in the description section of the video, so feel free to check it out. I highly suggest watching these 2 videos that I made regarding broadcasting digital video to vintage TVs. That will help you to understand this process. Let's get started. In this video, I'm going to broadcast any type of digital signals through the antenna to the analog TV. These are 3 analog TVs, and also digital TV at the same time. And they're all going to have antenna. They're not hooked up directly to the cable at all. We're going to use each unit their own antenna to be able to accomplish that. We're going to add an antenna to that TV as well, so that TV can pick it up. Let me show you what the process is. These are the 3 analog TV that I'm going to show you here. One of them is Sony. You know, that's a Watchman. Another one here is an off-brand, but it works very well, as you saw in my other video. And this is RCA. These are all analog TVs. I'm going to use this antenna to hook up to the digital TV. Majority of digital TV, they already have the connection for cable. So I'm going to hook this up to it, so our digital TV can pick up signals. All right, since these 3 analog TV, they have their own antenna, so I'm going to give this TV the same ability that the others they have. All right, let me hook up this antenna to it. All right, as you see, this is where I hooked it up right here. As I mentioned, majority of the digital TV, they have that cable connection, so that is where it hooked up. All right, so let's move this somewhere else. This is where I put the antenna, just away from the TV, because there's not enough space there. So everything is hooked up. Let me turn all of them on. All right, all TVs, they're on at the same time. You see that? I'm able to broadcast to digital TV as well as analog TV at the same time. I'm gonna go back one more level. As you see, these 3 analog TV as well as a digital TV, I was able to broadcast signal to all of them at the same time. See, I can show you how I want to change the channel to another. Let's watch one of the video of mine on YouTube. All right. Isn't it amazing? Just escape the advertising. Isn't it amazing? I was so happy when I figured this out, you know, so I can play any type of signals through the antenna And then all this from this antenna is will picking up the same station. So you're going back again. Let's pick up something else. This was one of the latest. Remember, this was one of my videos that I made a few weeks ago. All right. Let's change it again. Just go back. Okay, now we're back to the other station. As you see, it's picking all of them up again. I was so happy when I figured this out. No, I can just play that, through all my TVs can pick it up. And the digital is picking up pretty well. Of course, it's not high definition, but as you see, it's picking up pretty well. All right? Do you see that? All right, hopefully this can help you as well. Try it. It's lots of fun be able to do this. Let me explain the setup. Of course, this is a Fire TV. You can hook up your computer to here, or can be, Roku, anything else that is actually you can connect to HDMI. Again, this is the HDMI goes in, right? Right here is the RF out. It goes to this unit. Don't worry about here. You don't need to hook up here. Then continue here. Of course, this is the power to that GE. I'm going to put the part number there that I bought from Amazon. Then it comes connected to this side of this unit. This old unit that I have for my cable TV is an amplifier. As you see, it says amplifier. That has a 12 volts DC power hooked up to it. Then from this side, it goes through this antenna right here. And then this antenna actually broadcasting the entire house, believe it or not. This is the man cave that I built years ago in my attic. And this is, of course, the same room I'm playing all those analog as well as a digital TV. The setup is pretty simple. I'm going to add all this part in the description section so you can check it out. It's fun to do something like this. Again, as I mentioned, this antenna, broadcast whatever here I'm playing, broadcast the entire house, the second floor, the first floor, all the way to the garage. So it's pretty powerful. All right. Just want to show you, how the setup is. I'll be honest with you, it takes so much time to make these videos, editing, uploading, and make sure there's enough information that it actually makes sense, if you want to follow. At this time, I want to take the opportunity and thank my subscribers with their uplifting comment. You always encourage me to upload more videos, since this is just a hobby of mine. Again, I appreciate you. Enjoy all these videos, and you all have an awesome day. Take care. If you're interested to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and you will be notified when a new video being uploaded. You have a great day.